Oh, happy Monday. It's the third week of January and also my third week on the road, kicking off the new year strong. Where am I? We got in last night. I'm in Phoenix, some suburban area of, well, I don't know. I think I'm near the airport. Had breakfast over there at the egg place this morning. Last week I was in Vegas for the week of CES, worked the show. We were doing some multi-camera in a trade show booth, like web sessions. We didn't do them live. It was like live to tape, and then they uploaded them. But I think they were like 30-minute long panel discussions. Before that, first week of January, I was working up in Sacramento on a commercial. Left all the gear in the van last night. And we're doing some B-roll on a gimbal and some teleprompter green screen stuff. As you can see, it's been a reoccurring theme. Every job, all 3 weeks, have been interviews and then gimbal B-roll, Blackmagic camera, and the Amira. For CES, the clients put us up at the beautiful Circus. Too fast? So I'm gonna do a little hospitality repair. I think that's doable.
Yeah, I think so too.
Just gotta tighten the seam up without the glue squirting out and marking the exterior of the door. Did you do that?
No.
Crazy glue. Still sounds wet. All right, kids, today's lesson is go slow through doorways with 50-pound Pelican cases. And I left my favorite pair of dress shoes and my new sunglasses in the hotel room. I had 4 Pelican cases to get out of the room. I always go back in the room and do a last look. Every location, every hotel room, I broke my own rule and lost my favorite pair of shoes, most comfortable dress shoe. $400 pair of shoes that's been with me for over a decade, and I just had them resold. So I'm mad at myself. So I'm rocking the water shoe slip-ons this week in mourning. So I'm parked in a dim parking structure here in Phoenix at the hotel. There's a few other vans here, numerous rental cars. Already have the hotel staff scoping me like I'm a weirdo out here with a camera, so that makes me feel good. Maybe they'll come over and talk to me, which actually makes me sleep a little better at night, knowing they're keeping an eye on their parking lot, since my van here, I'm trying to blend in with everybody else. It's fully loaded with gear. I'm gonna tilt up. I'm trying to hide my license plate, continue my anonymity. So there's the hotel entrance. Here's my van. I hope it just looks like another rental vehicle. Nose in for anyone looking for trouble. So here's my package this trip. Got my teleprompter kit. Got my Amira with zoom lens, 5-inch monitor, my tool chest with tripods and support light kit, audio, the usual stuff in there. And then I've got, I'm still refining my gimbal Blackmagic kit. And I got that in this Pelican 1600 for now. Ultimately, I want to get the case designed so that the camera lens and gimbal are balanced and built, and it just goes in the case. So it's a quick deploy to get shots. Right now I still have to attach the camera to the gimbal, rebalance it. Here's my green screen. A few years ago I figured out I should buy all my green screens in something close to a 16:9 aspect ratio. Carrying 20x20s, 30x30s, 12x12s, you always have one of the dimensions is like double the length that you need. So I like 6x12 for tight little interviews. I'm thinking I'm gonna do like a 16x8 as an intermediate size, and then I also own numerous 12x20s in blue and green. I like those dimensions even when I have to overlap them to make bigger. 12 by 20 is a nice manageable size for a small crew. And then this was another experimental buy off of, I forget if it was Amazon or eBay, but it's like a mini size goalpost kit. So I can put a standard roll of seamless on this. It only goes up to 6 feet. It's actually a couple inches short for standing. But most of my stuff, people are seated on a stool or a low chair. I like this bag because it's nice and small. Very travel friendly. Let's see, put it on the ground, give you some scale. I want to say that thing's 3 feet long. My other backdrop kits are like 4.5 feet in length. So this thing's great. I can put this in a Pelican Air if I had to fly with it. All right, people are walking over. Let's see if I get busted.